the Fulanis have the right to buy Christians and go scot-free in the north, according to the Nigerian constitution. You understand? Now, in the Nigerian constitution, there is provision for Sharia in section 275. And what is Sharia? Sharia is the whole embodiment of all the laws governing Islam. In section 275 of the Nigerian constitution, 279, it gives rights and the power to have a Sharia court and also to have a Grand Kadi. Who is a Grand Kadi? A Grand Kadi is the highest judge in the Sharia court. It also gives right to have Kadis, that is lawyers or judges in the Sharia court. Now, what is Sharia? Sharia means, or in Sharia it is contained that anybody who does not believe or worship or is an adherent of Islam can be sentenced to buy. That is what is contained in the Sharia. Now, in that same Nigerian constitution, at section 38 to 40, it gives room for freedom of religion and freedom of assembly, freedom of association in the whole of Nigeria. Now tell me, a constitution that has a law that states that you cannot practice any other religion also have a law that states that you can practice any religion of your choice. Was that not a contradiction? And the Southerners have always believed to be smarter and wiser or more educated than the Northerners. But as far back as 1999, the Northerners were able to embed this in the constitution. And the person who was the president at the time this was done was a Christian and a Southwesterner, Yoruba man. He was there. Let's say he signed this into a law that is the constitution of Nigeria today, giving the full right to these people to do whatever thing they like as long as it is protected by the Sharia. And we believe that we are more educated than people from the northern side of Nigeria. Now tell me, having listened to this, do you still believe that Fulanis do not have the right to buy Christians? Do you still believe, or can you now understand why it is difficult to arrest them even when they buy a Christian? Because it is only the Sharia courts that has the right to try them, not even Nigerian courts or the secular courts. Can you guys now understand where the problem and the vacuum is? This was systematically orchestrated for this purpose. And our people from the southern region who were there seated could not spot the dangers of having this, having two contradicting laws inside one constitution. Is inside one constitution. So, under which law can you prosecute a Fulani man who buys a Christian? Under which law? Under which constitution? What gives you the constitutional backing to do so, or power to do so? Since it is only the Kadis or Grand Kadis that can try them of wrongdoing. So under which constitution can you, or do you have the right to try a Fulani man who buy a Christian? Let me know in the comment section.